Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Sky Harbor Live. My name is Slaven. People call me Slav. I will be your host for today. So we have a special plane ahead of us. You guys can actually probably see this, but that is the new Southwest Hawaii 1 or Maui 1, whatever its name is. I'm going to probably butcher it. But welcome everybody. Welcome to the show. We're actually on the north side of the runway. We're gonna wait for some planes. We should be getting a British Airways 777-300 coming in later. And then right after that, we will be getting a Condor 767. I am a little under the weather, guys. I think I caught a cold or something. So we will see. We'll see how long I can be on today, because when you're sick it's no fun. But yeah, this is the new Southwest plane, so let's take a look at it. Let's do an up close look. It's pretty livery, isn't it? So we're on the north side, so we're gonna see what happens, who is going to show up. We're primarily going to get arrivals today. Honestly, Alex, Southwest is pretty decent for the money. You can get some good flights. So let's take a look at the handy dandy flight radar and see what our next plane is. So we may be getting a plane coming from Fort Wayne, Indiana. It's an Allegiant. We are getting like some weather coming up. We have some storms approaching, so you guys can actually see. We have clouds and all that stuff. So there's a potential storm moving in. Not sure where the Southwest is going to be going, but let's take a look at jet tip and figure out exactly. It's going to be going to Fort Lauderdale. That's going to be the next one, the next place. But you can see it's kind of a slow time right now. It'll pick up very shortly. But for the meanwhile, we're just going to be looking at some ground-based stuff. These gates were once full of Mesa Airlines CRJs, but due to them recently losing the contract, with American Airlines, they're no longer serving the American Airlines routes. I had to take some cold medicine earlier, so hopefully it kicks in and gets me to actually be somewhat functioning today. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it's not bad. That 737 is being tended to by the ground crew. Okay, friends, let's take a look what we have coming in. Apparently nothing is coming in. Jesus. Possibly next plane coming in is 17 minutes out, which is coming from Chicago. That sucks. Well, I thought we maybe get something, but apparently not. Maybe we will get some pushback action. Oh, this is terrible. My bad, guys. I tried to go out early and this happens. Really? I think Mesa Airlines now primarily serves United. Eventually, I think their hangar is going to be Ryan, hopefully we catch your grandpa. He says my grandpa is on WN 1505, lands in British Airways 289 is about, shows 40 minutes out. Actually, let's see, take a look. "34 minutes out, guys." There we go. We have a pushback of a SkyWest Embraer. At least while it's slow, we can at least get some ground action. Well, I thought my sneezing yesterday was allergies, but no, it's actually because I got sick, so. I think we have some weather moving in, so that's why the airport is a bit slow. So it'll pick up. I think eventually once all the planes start showing up, then I'm going to complain that it's too busy. But in the meanwhile, enjoy some ground-based action. And if a storm moves in, we might be able to catch some lightning, so. Oh man. And on the other side, we do have a CRJ pushing out. It has a little blemish on its engines. As you can see, something was replaced. One of the panels is mismatched. Hey Ken. At B25 we have Southwest Airlines. But this actually looks like Sid from Ice Age from behind. So look up Sid from Ice Age and you will laugh. That is what the CRJ looks like. And it looks like over here we do have an A319 that just pulled in. Something. So we have an A319 that is just officially pulled in, and we're watching it right now. Let's see the pilots. And we'll see what action we're going to end up getting. I think the Southwest plane is about to be pushed out very shortly. It's going to be pushed out over to the south side of the for its next service. It's gonna make it over the bridge. Hey Kathy. Yes it is. So I think in about a couple of minutes, once that Airbus moves out of the way, they're actually going to be pushing that stuff. Get back to work, Jason. Come on, man. It's okay, dude. I'm sick, so I'm basically trying to just walk this off. Not sure, man. Hey, Kate. So we kind of have a standoff. This baby bus is just chilling here, and it's blocking the Hawaii plane. And then let's go take a look. I think we should actually be getting some action on the runway. Looks like our United Airlines from Chicago is coming in about 6 minutes. And then we're going to get Southwest 1765 from Seattle. I'm actually dealing with a cold, man. Like, my throat is super sore and just, I don't feel good, to be honest. Alright, one of these planes has to move. So let's go take a look at it over here. And then the collision lights for the Southwest have turned on, anti-collision lights. Which means this thing is about to start pushing out any second. I think once this Airbus moves out of the way, we're actually going to see some action with it. And then it's going to be towed to the south side of the runway. Yeah, we can see the first officer looking, something.
What's up?
Chilling, dude. All right, dude, move so we can get this plane out. All right, we have movement of the A319. You can tell this plane actually used to belong to America West Airlines with the AW registration. America West Airlines was one of the big local players here for a while before it merged with US Airways or American. It merged with one of the two. So it's adding a bit of color. The United flight should be on final very shortly. Of course, I picked the slowest day ever. I think basically all of America West Airlines pretty much bought out all of them and then just kept the American name as a kind of more of a market thing. That's what I'm hearing. Alrighty, we have our United 1603 from Chicago. It's on final right now. So eventually I will be able to see it. Now we're having a bit of a standoff. It'll pick up, meme. Literally will pick up very quickly. Alrighty, come on. You can actually see action back there. Some of the CRJs are actually moving out. And then we'll take a look at our first flight that's going to be landing, which is going to be the United. Then we should potentially be getting the British Airways or the American Airlines 194 going to London Heathrow. So let's take a look. So up next is a 737-800. It's 21 years old, manufactured July 2001. Coming in from Chicago. And then we'll probably be getting a Southwest coming from Seattle, so. Smoky landing. Getting anything good?
Well, I mean, I came here to get a new, I was going to get a ride, but, there was, nothing interesting around it, so I decided, I looked and it was partying.
Go get it over the bridge, man. If you get down 2 levels, you can get it over the bridge going over. You get some nice framing with Tempe in the back. Alright, Imua is moving. They're pushing it back south to the Southwest gates for its scheduled flight to Fort Lauderdale. The colors on it are pretty majestic. You're good, dude.
And I'm excited for the bridge, right?
It's 30 minutes out. We have planes and poop trucks. So the first 20 minutes of the stream has officially just been ground action, since apparently Sky Harbor decided to be the slowest it's ever been. Up next we have Southwest 1765 coming from Seattle. It's a 737-800 series, 14 years old, so let's take a look. And they're pulling it. And I'll take a look down at the American side to see if any of my ramper friends are working. Alright, let's take a look at our flight coming in from Seattle. Man, I did not feel good at all, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Cool, see you, dude. Those clouds moving in that are not creating any separation of the planes from the background, leaving us with a very dull look. So welcome everybody, welcome to Sky Harbor International Airport. My name is Slaven, people call me Slav. I'm your host for this show. With Plane Spot, we have a little community here. Apologize about my low energy, I'm kind of under the weather. I just wanted to get out of the house. So I was able to get out of the house for a little bit, so I haven't spent the whole day in bed. So it goes, my brother, American Airlines 7060 coming in. Will you see it? Possibly, man. He's about an hour out, man. So up next we do have United 15. Wait, that's actually above us. Never mind. I thought we had another plane coming in. It tricked me. Up next is Southwest 2481 that's coming from Baltimore. He's about 4 minutes out. And the little A319 is about to be unloaded. So welcome everybody, smash that like, it does help us out a lot. And if you'd like to support the channel, click the membership panel. You can join, become members. And we should start seeing some action. There's a couple of Southwest Airlines coming in. We'll get a Delta 533 coming in from Atlanta. Not sure what's going on with the storms, dude. Sorry. I should be good. I think eventually I'll get better. I'm gonna drink some Terraflu tonight, and once I drink the Terraflu, I think that'll help me out. Alright, right down there we do have a ground ramp agent hooking up to tow bar. Yeah, honestly, I feel like once I sleep it off with some medicine and sweat it out, I should be good. Alright, our Southwest 2481 coming in from Baltimore is on final. So let's go take a look at that flight. And trust me guys, like I wish it was a little bit busier, but we'll see how long I can keep up the potato cam going, and eventually we can switch over to the night stream cam if I'm still on. But we are awaiting Condor 767 coming in from Frankfurt. So what we do have in Phoenix is per year we'll get like a random charter airliner, and that happens to be Condor Air, so it serves to a flight to Germany. But we're looking at our Southwest flight coming in from Baltimore. He's about 2 miles out of the airport over Tempe, Arizona. And then eventually we will get a British Airways 777-300 coming in. That plane actually replaced the Airbus A350, which we had for the longest time. But the inaugural British Airways flight was actually served by McDonnell Douglas. Hey, you can see a plane in the back. By McDonnell Douglas DC-10. Eventually replaced to the Queen of the Skies, the Boeing 747, which due to the pandemic was retired. For a while we had a 787, then 777, A350, back to the 777. So basically they got rid of the A350. I think it's just due to like the summer travel demand, and then basically when they have the less summer travel demand, they get rid of the plane and put it into service somewhere else. I think eventually they are going to be bringing them back. What'd you get, Trevor? I'll be okay, man. I told people I would stream. Let's get this thing. Let's do it for an hour, and then I'll probably go home. Actually, let's see how I feel first of all. I've been sitting in bed all day, so. And we have Envoy Airlines. We have their Embraer. We're looking at the first officer. Each one of these people has a very, very important job if you look at it. I love watching the ground crew work. And I think eventually they're going to do like an S-turn or whatever they call it. So if you know anyone working for Envoy, this might be a cool moment where you can recognize them. And the noise you are hearing is an A321 that is being prepped. And up next on our arrival, nice man, congrats dude. Get some good photos with that bad boy. Alright my friends, we have Southwest 1505 coming in from Nashville. What's the flight number? And we have Southwest 3225 coming from Albuquerque. Honestly, they're awesome people. They make sure everything gets done properly. Thanks for acknowledging the rampers. Critical to our operations, their eyes, ears, since I don't have a rear view mirror. Yeah, honestly, they do a good job. So let's take a look at our flight coming in from Nashville. But what was crazy, after I got off the stream last night, I actually took a nap in my car for 20 minutes. That's how sick I got for some weird reason. Hey Joe, welcome back dude. And over there is the poop truck getting ready to unload the flavors. And we have 20 minutes until British Airways 289 served by a 777. And up next we have Southwest 3225 coming from Albuquerque. It's a 19-year-old Boeing 737 700 series, so let's go take a look at that one coming in. And down there we do have our operations people cruising, so we're getting a little bit of everything at this airport today, guys. Special thank you to all of our members that keep the channel going. Your contributions pay for our parking. Beautiful shot of Four Peaks over there. And it's crazy. So look, half of the airport is in shade and the other half is like fully freaking in sun. And we have somebody from Indonesia, from Jakarta. All right, my friends, let's take a look at our... But what's pretty cool here, hit the like, everybody, it really helps, as Joe says. What's really cool is we do actually have a soccer stadium here. That is our Phoenix Rising Stadium. Not sure if they have a game, but you can actually come plane spot. So up next we have Delta 533 coming in from Atlanta. Let's go take a look at it. Our plane coming in from Atlanta. The sun is about to peak, giving us a very glorious look of the Delta flight. These A321s are pretty sweet planes, man. They fit in just the right point of the services. And looks like we actually may be getting a takeoff from this runway. They're allowing them to depart. We have American Airlines 404 departing for Philadelphia from the north side. Which means we probably have a plane that just came in from Philadelphia. Yeah, Potato Cam is a very capable camera. Also, who would have thought that the Boston Celtics would be down 2-0 against Miami Heat? That series is going to be a very interesting series. And alright, my friends, looks like we're going to start getting some more planes taxiing. We should be getting Air Canada Rouge coming in through the screen. And then on final, we do have American Airlines 502 coming in from Mexico City. So let's go take a look at our flight from Mexico City. And we have our Delta flight that just landed. It just looks so super dark until the sun hits it, so watch this. So this is the transition, what lighting can do to a plane. And we have somebody joining us from Barcelona, Spain. Good morning. And to all of our new people coming in, welcome to Sky Harbor International Airport. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate you guys being on. Click the like, subscribe. It does help my channel quite a bit. Alrighty, our British Airways flight. There it is. Ready to see it? So there is our British Airways flight. So he is about 10 minutes out over Scottsdale, Arizona right now, my friends. It's a 737-300 series. And then this is what my eye sees. Isn't that freaking cool, being able to see that close? And on final, we have American Airlines 2094 coming in from Santa Ana. And then right after that, American's 2765 coming in from Chicago. So let's take a look at 2094 coming from Santa Ana. And the sun is going to be shining on me, which I didn't anticipate on the north side. We are getting a bit of wind, so it's pushing the planes down the runway a little bit farther than you expect. And we are awaiting our 777 that we just recently saw. He should be turning. So up next is American Airlines 2765 coming in from Chicago. And you can see the 777 in the back. Golden. So let's go back to our placeholder plane and then let's take a look. Then up next is Frontier 609 Virginia DeWolf livery. It's about a minute out, and on final is our British Airways 289. Dip Condor is coming, Lucille. Hey Michael, how are you, buddy? Alright, you guys, we do have our British Airways 289 Boeing 777 coming in. It's a big plane. Knowing Condor, it's probably like 30 minutes late, like usual.
54 minutes out.
Alrighty guys, let's go take a look at our British Airways flight. We can finally focus in on it. Yep, it's a 300 series. You can see by the size of the engines. A big boy.
Arizona one's about to be on the south side.
Go get him, my friend. Sorry, I'm a bit sick, so I'm like trying to like not get you sick. I got a cold or something last night. I took some Dayquil and it's like left me woozy. I'm like, ugh, on a nap. It's a big plane. They hit it just right. These British pilots know how to land that.
Yeah.
What's crazy, I think a lot of the 300 series, they actually have cameras underneath the wheels. One of my friends that's a pilot for United showed me.
It's gonna be crazy, like getting the comparison from like a narrow body to the 777s. Although I need to be in it. I want to see this taxi, but I want to see Arizona. It's 6 minutes out. It's on final.
You'll get good lighting of Arizona 1 over there. That was a great landing, wasn't it, guys?
I like how it's a little bit late, so like all the light poles were in our shots.
And up next on final, we have Southwest 2941 coming in from Pittsburgh. So let's go take a look at that flight. So remember, smash the like, everybody, and click the bell for notification and subscribe. flight is coming from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And it will be blocked by the 737 or 777-300. Speaking of which, alright dude. Cool guys, that was neat. We got to see our 777 come in. You will see the true size of this plane right now. It's 1080p, Daniel. It's oversampled 4K to 1080p. So we have Southwest 168 coming in from Columbus. So what you take is you take a 4K file and then it's downsized to 1080p, which provides it with a thicker pixel, more color range, and gives it a better look. Because YouTube can only support it can support the streaming. 1080p is probably your best option. If you do 4K, it's not going to be the same. I think the bit rate is too low for it. So I do my best to try and show you guys the best quality. If only we had better internet, I could probably do full 4K. And our British Airways flight is coming into the gate. We should be getting an American Airlines 777 taking off very shortly. But thank you all for being here today. I appreciate you. Like I said earlier, I am kind of under the weather today. So this is kind of my getaway from laying in bed all day. So I got to get out for a little bit and hang out. So then up next on our arrival, we are going to be getting Southwest 2218 coming from Denver. So 2218 coming from Denver. And I believe Condor is about 40 minutes out. It's a Condor Airlines Boeing 767. And eventually we will be getting their A330s. And I am going to have to move my tablet into the shade so it doesn't die from the heat. I can set up a secondary camera so you guys can see the person behind this in a minute. Sweet. And down there we have the hardworking men and women of the ramp. I have a handkerchief in my pocket. I feel like an old man. My grandpa always used to have a handkerchief, and I always remembered. Anytime I had, like, my nose was runny, he would always let me use the handkerchief, which was nice. Up next, we are going to have American Airlines 765. See ya, Tom. American Airlines 765 coming from Philadelphia, and American 2865 coming from Los Angeles. . And then our next Airbus is coming from LAX. Let's go take a look at that. American 2865 coming in from LAX with an A321-200 series. We got some ground effect right there as he's hovering over the runway with a pocket of wind underneath it. So let's go take a look at where the next plane is coming from. We have SkyWest 3176 coming in from Flagstaff, Arizona. And should be fun. AA 1459. Let's take a look. He's about 36 minutes out. Yes, I will be there. Hopefully he lands on this side. If Charlie does come back, I may actually leave him in charge of the camera for a minute. Hello, SkyWest coming from Flagstaff. It's a town about 150 miles north of here. I believe it's like a 30-minute flight. You're better off just driving there, in my opinion. Sedona is an interesting area, man. That airport is on a mesa. So when you look at it, you're like, Jesus. Okay, let's move you into the shade. Yes, you are in the shade, my friend. And then up next, let's see how far away Condor is. 39 minutes out. I'm viewing runway 26. Chances are he will probably be runway 26. That's where they're going to be, but there's a possibility of them going south. Most of the time, American Airlines will end up going north. And it appears this A321 is going to be pushed out. So if you guys do like what you're viewing, click the like and subscribe. It does help me out quite a bit. It helps the channel grow and helps other people. And on final, we have American Eagle 3195, SkyWest 3195, which is going to be coming in from Portland. So let's go take a look at it, get a landing of a little Embraer, which is a pretty remarkable plane, man. They've kind of taken over the regional scene. Has a mismatched cowling. And this flight is landing from Portland. So usually this is the plane I will lock down on while we wait for more action to come in. And then there's a dude riding a tricycle. Those are usually the mechanics here. And up next is Delta 1135 coming in from Detroit, followed by Delta 1689 coming in from Seattle. What in the heck is this? Hey guys, are we still live? I'm getting some error. I'm getting a random error on my tablet, which I have never seen before. Alright man, what in the heck is going on? I'm gonna smash this tablet into the ground. Okay, I'm just getting some random error. I don't know. So apparently my chat has stopped working on this area. Alright friends, I may actually take a bit of a break because I'm about to pee myself. So in order for me to avoid peeing myself, I may have to get off for a second. Unless Charlie comes in and I can just leave it here. Unless Charlie is here, then he can just hold on to the And up next we have American Airlines 1476 coming from Palm Springs. Alright guys, after this plane I gotta go. Sucks. I can't check the chat now for some weird reason. This thing keeps giving me a account binding error. Please unbind account. I don't understand how to do that. Stupid tablet. Oh well. Still somewhat working. And we have American Airlines 1870 coming in. From Ontario, that's going to be our next one. Let's go take a look at our Ontario flight. So I cannot pop up any of the letters and chats due to some issue that popped up on my tablet. Alright my friends, I am going to hop off for a minute and then go use the restroom, and I shall be back in 10 minutes. Unless Charlie comes here and he can just watch my tablet. Other than that, dang it. American Airlines 194 is moving. That sucks, come on. Move it quickly so we can go. What's up, young man?
What's up?
The big one is about to take off.
Alright.
I may have you watch my tablet. I'm about to use the bathroom. I have to
I'll
pee.
watch it.
You can even, well, it's crazy. So it's giving me an error. It's not showing like the chat. It's not refreshing it. So it's saying account validation failed. Bind and unbind the account. I don't know how to...
My friend, I'm on the phone with him right now. He was in the chat. He said, oh yeah, he's watch this stuff. So.
Hey, you're good, dude. Thank you. Let's see how long this American Airlines is gonna take.
I'm hoping the Mula one, like, taxis so slow or something.
When is it supposed to leave?
It's pushing back right now.
Go get it right now. I got it. I can hold on.
Okay. Thank you. I'll be right back.
You're good, dude. Don't worry. I can hold it. Charlie is the MVP. All right, dudes, I will be back. I gotta go. Actually, let me give you guys some action so you guys can actually just chill here. Well, this is a very dramatic stream for me. So up next we do have American Airlines 710 coming in from Seattle. All right, my friends, let's go take a look. I think this American Airlines 777 will eventually take off. And we're watching American Airlines 194. And up next we have American Airlines 1474. It's an A319 coming from Monterey, and an American 1517 coming from Burbank. Lighting is kind of nice, not gonna lie. Whoa, you're leaning, my friend. Great recovery by the A319, not gonna lie. I'm surprised this thing hasn't been given the order to push out yet. Because I think if they push out now, they could do a turn and burn. And up next is American 1517 coming from Burbank. And we have Envoy 3902 coming from San Luis Obispo. My nose is runny. So welcome everybody, welcome to the Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. Appreciate you all being here. And then we should be getting our plane from San Luis Obispo, and I believe that's a fuel truck, it's not a poop truck. I do have like a pre-recorded video that I could play instead of having you guys just stuck on one stupid thing. Condor is about 20 minutes out. And so is Terry's Sun is about 21 minutes out. Up next we have Envoy 3902 coming in. Such a majestic little plane. Looks like a sparrow or a... What's that small bird? So welcome everybody. Like I said, something is going on with my chat. I'm unable to check it on my little tablet. I'm doing my best to make sure it works, but apparently it is not working the way it's supposed to. So up next is American 1265 coming from Santa Barbara. And our 777 is starting to move. That's American Airlines 194, scheduled departure for London. It might be a very, very quick departure since he might be the next one after our plane from Santa Barbara lands. Hopefully he is, because that'd be good.
Yeah.
You're good, dude.
I'm gonna end
These A319s are so goofy looking.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure the American Airlines 777 will be next for departure.
This new one was taking forever.
Probably like the slowest one for Southwest.
Well, like it was pushed back for like 5 minutes. Like it was like standing there for 5 minutes, and then these two American Neos got in front of it, and then thankfully they took off like really quickly. Like they packed them really close.
That's good. Alrighty, so looks like American Airlines 194. There's no traffic, so he should be ready to just depart.
Yeah.
Which is good.
I want to see where Condor is.
Condor is 19 minutes out.
Alright, I'll wait for it.
You're golden, dude.
I saw it Thursday in the blue one. I mean, I'd like to get it in the gray.
Heck yeah, man. Alright, friends, let's watch this American Air depart. And then after that, I will lock you guys down for a second. That is one big plane getting ready to lift off. All right, friends, I'm going to run in and use the bathroom very quickly. So I'll leave you guys with a compilation video, so enjoy. There you go. Alright guys, we are back. I shouldn't have drank like 2 gallons of water. And we do have Condor Air is about to approach. Unless it landed.
See it. There it is.
Where's it at?
Yeah, it's right in there.
So I left you guys a compilation. Good thing I had that thing preloaded. I ran full freaking speed. That worked. I have no idea how those dudes in LA do like their 12-hour shows. I'd be peeing like every 2 hours. Condor is up there. You can actually see it coming in from Frankfurt, Germany. And special thanks to Charlie for watching my stuff. He's the real MVP. I'm confused, man, that it just keeps saying account validation failed. It's stupid.
I told the chat that your chat box isn't working. Yeah, no worries.
Carol Ann, yes, I am live now. We just had to go use the restroom for a minute. So that was kind of a filler, so I don't just leave you guys with no action. You guys can actually watch some planes take off. Excuse me. Yeah, there's like some cold going around, man. I hate it. I woke up this morning, I felt like I got hit by a bus.
So did my mom. She wasn't feeling that well.
Dude, something is going around because like legitimately this gets you sick, like super sick. Alright guys, on final we have American 570 coming from San Antonio. And then let's see where our flight from Fresno is coming in. Terry's son. Hopefully it does come north. That would be awesome. I would love it. What was that?
It was probably one of those little bombs.
Probably up top.
Just been this freaking hanging out there for like the past hour.
Heck yeah, man. And I can see Condor or whatever that is coming in. It's a smaller plane. Looks like a little Cessna coming in. Up next we have a Caravan coming in from Albuquerque. It's a private owner. Great landing by the little caravan. I think that's actually a freighter. Might be an Ameriflight. And I think our next flight should be the Condor Airlines.
Yep.
So it looks like, Terry, your son's plane is going south. Actually, no, he's coming north, the Fresno flight. I don't know.
It's looking south.
Yeah, it's going south. Dang it. But you never know. Maybe it'll get in line with the Fresno flight, with the Condor flight.
What's on that plane?
It's somebody's son that's on the stream. He's flying it. So let's go take a look. Crossing our fingers, he comes this way, my friend. No, it looks like he's going south. Dang it.
Yeah. Unless it doesn't go around. It's crazy. Thursday there was 5 go-arounds I counted.
Oh yeah, because of the wind.
Yeah.
The wind was insane.
Condor was like the last plane that landed before they switched to runways.
So let's go wait for this Condor Air to come in. Yep, he is going south. Sorry, man. I was hoping he'd come north. The Condor is going super slow, so blame the Condor.
He's crawling. $142 knots.
So smash that like, everybody. It does help the channel quite a bit. Subscribe. It's a Boeing 767. I know a lot of them have been stored at Goodyear. They're going to be retired eventually and switch to the A330 Airbus. A lot of Eastern Europeans like to fly on this airline because it gets them closer to Germany and then closer to their destinations. Pretty cool to see, huh, guys? Oh yeah.
Right there. It's hard to see. Alright. Head out, Slum.
See you, buddy. Thank you for watching my stuff. Appreciate you. So Charlie saved me. Thank you, my friend. Oh man. So alright, let's take a look at what else we have, and then if anything I may call it a day, guys. I'm kind of like getting a little bit more sick than usual. So up next we have American 1796 coming from Dallas Fort Worth. And check this out, look at how quickly these guys are tending to this plane. Condor is a very interesting airline. The terminal below, there was a bunch of people that were speaking my home native language, which means a lot of people are going to the Balkans. $767-300. Let's see where Terry's son is. He is about to go over the bridge, Terry. Maybe we'll still be able to see him. So right now it is not that hot, man. It is 92 degrees in Phoenix, but terrible air quality. And our flight from Dallas is arriving. Alrighty, so let's go take a look. I think it's gate 8-9 that they're going to. Double check over there. Where are the A gates? Sorry guys, I had a friend stop by and say hello. Okay, A9. That is your flight from Fresno. That is your son. Hopefully we caught him. And an American from Dallas Fort Worth is there. So all right friends, I think this may bring our show to an end. So just want to let you guys know, thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. If I was kind of feeling better, I'd be on more. Other than that, enjoy your evenings. I don't understand why it's giving me these rebind errors. So let's end it with the flight from Des Moines, Iowa. And remember what I always tell you, be good people, be polite, don't go to bed angry, and tell your loved ones you love them. So you guys have gotten like 4 streams, 4 straight days in a row, and one day you got 2 of them. So hopefully that keeps you guys happy and keeps the algorithm people very happy with me. Alright, let's go get that flight from Des Moines, Iowa coming in. And after that, Slavin will call it a show. I appreciate each and every one of you for the support. So let me sit down for a second and see what else is coming up. Maybe it's going to be a continuation if I see anything cool. But right now I just want to sit down for a minute. So one more plane, and that will be it. Hopefully I will see you guys Tuesday, and whoever is flying on the 777 to Poland, you have fun and have a safe trip, and I appreciate you. Alright friends, have a wonderful evening. Slaven out. We do have a Discord. I will post, that's going to be the last thing I post. If you guys want to keep the party going, join the Discord. We do have a good group of people on there. So the extra minutes give you some time to click on the Discord link, join it. It's run by our moderator, Kate, and she is the Discord queen.